Get started right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's game time, baby. Connex 5, fixing your perspectives so you don't have to. It's going to be map 1 of our Grand Finals Week 3 Open Season Tournament. Ooh, a big combo to the back. BlindRob goes down early. Danny up big. Excuse me, Danny up quick. He's going to be in great position to try to push him off of that 100 armor. Just avoids that goo. Rocket's coming in. He's going to try to juggle him off of it. Easy kill. He's going to go straight for that spawn kill. We've seen him do this in his previous matches. If he can keep that 100 armor to his back, he'll try to go for that spawn kill at the shock. He believes he can head back over to it and pick it up after the fact, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to be up a quick 3 on BlindRob. But a shot to the back just misses. BlindRob being extremely aggressive here. Trying to break down that 100 armor that Danny has put up. There's one shot. He's going to need to land a couple more. There's one. This is a couple going all in here with the lightning gun. Ton of damage, though, by Danny. He's down to 45 health, however. BlindRob's going to need to hit him with something a little bit bigger, though. Assault rifle's not going to do it. Trying to hit him with that goo. Almost lands in it. BlindRob being extremely aggressive. Danny makes him pay. Anticipates him jumping around that corner perfectly with that combo. T-armor does go to BlindRob. Danny's going to be ready right around the corner. And given his ping, it must be said, Danny's doing an extremely good job with these prediction combos. Those are not easy to hit. Does go down, however, so we're going to watch BlindRob and see what he can put together. His 100 armor is going to get stolen by Danny. BlindRob maybe not expecting it, didn't really have a weapon set up. You see that escape by Danny, so Piston straight up, wall dodges away. Has 100 armor and the 50 armor and a lightning gun, so it takes a bit of damage. Oh, another lightning gun shot and a primary, so BlindRob outputting a ton of damage right there. But of course, that would have been a kill if it had denied him any of those armors. Now he's going to need to hit him one more time to get this kill. There it is. BlindRob just did all kinds of damage, finally able to wrestle map control away from Danny. He's going to be trying to challenge him with that minigun, forcing him to make some pressure shots, really just pushing him away. Oh, and almost a great combo by BlindRob. Trying to push him off of that 100 armor. And he did steal it last time. Going to be right above this time. Flak Duel. Whoever wins this one's going to earn themselves 100 armor. That's going to go to Danny. As he just gets touched by that grenade. Not doing full damage, but not helping his case. Nice combo once again coming in by Danny. He's up close. Can't make the flat connect. Oh, and he's going to go down to 8 health. That minigun chews him up, but Danny here going to need to be careful. Assault rifle will take him down. Well, BlindRob maybe needs to look to be aggressive. There he is. Knows how weak his opponent is. See Danny being pushed away from there. If nothing else, that gives BlindRob a chance to grab that lightning gun and finish him off. 50 armor. Has that lightning gun. 100 armor should be coming up soon. BlindRob, though, wants to get him with one shot first. Seen him in position a little bit early the last couple 100 armors. Not able to steal them away. Oh, and here Danny dropping now with those rockets. Headshot through the shield does do a little bit of damage. Oh, misses the up-close lightning gun shot. There's another one, though. BlindRob, if he can finish him off with something. There he goes. Decides to just use another lightning gun shot. Convert the spawn kill here. He's going to be facing a link gun, though, that's going to chew him up as he was down to, I believe, 65 health. Does get a good spawn, however, so I'm curious to see. Oh, Danny opts out of challenging that 50 armor. Maybe he was trying to get a spawn kill out of it. Does allow BlindRob to pick up some health, armor, and weapons. He's going to be in good position here. Here's him grabbing those vials. And he likes to do that. He'll dive out of the top of that ramp, go straight to that amp area, and he's just soaked up about 9 vials or something. So BlindRob slowly losing his health advantage, allowing Danny to just run through and pick up all of these health vials. There's 3 more, so I want to see what Danny's looking at. 175 health. It's a great move by Danny. I've mentioned it over and over. You lose control of that 100 armor, you can get all the way back up to extremely high health, and then steals away that 50 armor. So now, BlindRob's taking those 100 armors. Danny conceded it, has 50 over 175, however, so he's going to be in perfectly good shape to fight next time we see an engagement here. We're hitting the halfway point of this map. And he's doing a little bit of damage, pushing him away from that 50. Lightning gun shots coming in. BlindRob with 4 shots in a row. So BlindRob absolutely on point with this hit scan right now. You hear that 5-minute warning. We're at the halfway point of this game. Gonna need to string together something else. 2 more shots come out. Another shot. So BlindRob just absolutely relying on his hit scan. He needs to run though. It's gonna be a race to this 100 armor. He's going to have a minigun on him when he gets there because Pulse knows how weak he is. There he goes. Couldn't quite get the timing down. He's going to go down. Pulse wasn't super healthy, but he does have the weapons to defend himself. Saw what BlindRob was doing there, trying to anticipate him going for that health pack. Doesn't happen. Misses the jump up to lightning gun. He's going to lose the 50. And it's been a bit of a glitch there, but as our network catches back up, it's going to be a 4-frag game. As usual, Danny being very aggressive. Hasn't really wrested entire map control away, but he's been able to win the fights before the 100 armor spawns. That's gotten in the last few, and that's really, I think, been the difference here, because BlindRob's been shooting pretty effectively, but he hasn't been able to put together any real map control, in part because he's been losing these armors. And now we're going to watch Danny, who's on a roll. Seen him do this in the last couple matches, get ahead and just start being hyper aggressive, extremely effective with his prediction combos. Seeds that 100 armor. Oh, just avoids that piston that may have killed him if he got hit there. Instead he's going to go on a spree of his own with the spawn kill. Black ball to the face, doesn't get the kill, does a ton of damage, denies that armor. Is going to be trying to get into a fight. Oh, a huge combo that would have been. Instead turns into a kill for Danny. Such a big difference one shot made or miss can mean. Once again, like I try to tell people, combos are not a given. You have to throw that shock ball right in the right spot, anticipate a couple seconds ahead of time, and then hit it again. So it really takes 2 great shots to do that damage. That said, we see a piston charge hitting Danny. He's down to 46 health. He's got to be extremely careful here as these guys are dueling up close. Does finally bring out that minigun. See him wait on that 50 armor. He's going to offset it, I believe. Does go down though, so BlindRob's going to be in position here, running low on time, running low on health. Oh, and he gets chewed up one more time. Steps away from the 100 armor. So really a great job by Danny, just denying this 100 all game. BlindRob, another piston. Doing a ton of damage, but 9 frags now with under 2 minutes to go. Unless he can finish him off here. Does get him, once again catching him with super low health. However, see Pulse throwing him that assault rifle, really just toying with him at this point. Guy's just having fun with 2 minutes left and 8 frags. Pretty much going to be over, so let's take a look at the stats. Again, the 100 armor is not telling really the entire story, as BlindRob was in position for a lot of these 100s and just lost the fight right before them. And then again, there were a couple instances where Danny conceded 100 armor strategically in order to pick up vials or weapons or 50, basically control the rest of the map. So, especially on a big map like Rankin, one thing to keep in mind, getting the 100 armor isn't necessarily the only thing that matters. It's what you're giving up when you do or don't, or excuse me, what you're giving up when you do grab it, what you're grabbing when you give it up.
One minute remains.
There's your 1 minute warning. BlindRob gonna go down 1 map to nothing. This was Danny's map pick, however. We'll get to choose what they play on next. This is best of 3 grand finals of this tournament. One thing that will be curious to see. I'm not sure how much BlindRob knows Reverse, which is our 5th map, kind of our wildcard map this week. Maybe interesting to see if that comes into play, because I don't know how much Danny has played it. And he kind of an on-again, off-again dueler.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go, you hear the countdown. That's going to be map 1 going to Danny. BlindRob, though, has his map choice coming up next. Stick around. You see the map pick there by BlindRob going for Roughinery. Don't think Roughinery is a bad choice, especially when you're playing someone like Danny who can get on a roll and be extremely aggressive and put together long chains of kills. Roughinery is one of those maps where you can put some distance between yourself and your opponent fairly quickly. Now, of course, on the other hand, you do have that 100 armor way down here in this trench, very easy to get ambushed at, and the spawns on this map are predictable. That said, you can use that prediction against your opponent if you're smart. Did see, I believe it was Beck hitting a couple big rockets doing that exact thing to Pulse, aka Danny, aka Grandmaster Dumo 69. Which I'm never going to call you again. I'm never going to call you that again after tonight. Just this is a one night only engagement. But so as I was saying, probably not a bad map pick. This or Leah, I think, from the remaining maps are good maps if you want to slow things down, and I think that probably plays to BlindRob's advantage. He did outshoot Danny much of the time. Oh, I see. Player 5 is going to be BlindRob. Looks like he got disconnected there. Or, excuse me. Player 5 is going to be Danny. Got disconnected there. Hop back in the server. This will be map 2 of this final. Somehow BlindRob ended up in behind view, so BlindRob hacking the planet. That is odd, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to play some games.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's game time, baby. Connex 5, Open Season Week 3 Grand Finals. This will be Map 2. We just saw Danny, a.k.a. Pulse, a.k.a. Player 5. Just won Rankin. See what he can do as he's in good position, taking all these vials early on in Roughinery, which is BlindRob's map pick. BlindRob, though, hitting a couple lightning gun shots in a row. This is going to be a very hit-scan-oriented map. Many medium to long-range encounters, and I think that really plays to his advantage based on what we saw from Rankin. Oh, he does back away from that 100 armor. This is one of those areas of the map where the flak does come into play. Pulse makes him pay for missing that jump. Watch. Pulse, a.k.a. Danny, a.k.a. Player 5. I have to say all of his different names now. He got disconnected earlier. Jumping back and get that essentially a spawn kill. I was going to be on the run. BlindRob really has to be careful here because this is where Danny has really been able to pull away in his maps. He's had some pretty close matches throughout this tournament. Many of them he's fallen behind early on and been able to come back by just getting an advantage and then really just stepping on the throttle. You see a few quick kills in a row by him. This is exactly playing into, or exactly wants to do, playing into his strengths. BlindRob needs to do whatever he can to slow this match down right now and try not to be overly aggressive. There's a spree by Danny, and this is just exactly what he wants to see right now. It's a fast-paced, super aggressive game. You know, it seems like BlindRob thinks that he's got Danny down to lower health than he does, because he's really never been in great danger here. Flakball finally nails him and does a bunch of damage. But BlindRob is running at him as though he thinks he has like 30 or 40 health. Now he's down. Now he's got 13 health. This is the point where maybe you want to dive at him with the assault rifle. There we go. Finally ending that spree is BlindRob. Still, though, only 2 minutes into the game. A great start by Danny, though, up by 6. But still plenty of time. BlindRob can get a couple key shots in. Rockets coming out by Danny. Really likes to use rockets to deny entrance into the 100 armor area. I got a little bit confused by the sound there. It takes a lightning gun for his trouble. He's going to get a kill out of it, though, and with those health packs there, he will be in good shape to go grab this 50 armor as well. Avoids the link gun, runs in with that mini. BlindRob not able to output enough damage to make that worthwhile. That's going to be a win there for Danny as another kill goes to him, up by 9 now. Couple shots coming in. BlindRob's been doing a good job of the hit scan. Danny does turn it right back against him. He takes a grenade to the face, so a good retaliation there by BlindRob. Let's see what he can do now to try to turn this map around. Rocket. One more rocket. That takes him down. Good job then soaking up those health packs rather. Need to get in position for this 100 armor that I believe will be spawning shortly. They may go fight over this 50 rather first. Sounds like they spawn at the same time. BlindRob's going to give up the 50. He's going to give up the 100, take the 50. You did hear Danny piston out of that trench. He's going to get all of that health back by grabbing those vials and be in position for that 50. Oh, he gets knocked off by those rockets. And smart move there by BlindRob, sealing away those health packs. So even if he goes down here, he knows that Pulse isn't, or excuse me, Danny's not going to be able to grab those health packs. I do think that 50 armor went to him, however. So BlindRob in a tough position right now. He's going to need to get something together. He has the shock and lightning gun, which seem to be his best weapons. But right now, all of the health and armor is going to be advantage Danny. Oh, you see him jumping up close. 2 lightning gun shots in a row. If he can hit him with another one, it may take him down. There he goes. So 3 in a row. Rob really relying on that aim. Knocks him down again. 100 armor should be spawning. That'll be his. Oh, Danny's going to jump in his face with rockets. Jumps back and actually kills himself. You see the aggression now, like I was saying, turning against Danny as he's trying to be aggressive just like BlindRob was early in the game. BlindRob avoiding so much damage, but it gets some weapon combos down. You see him trying to hit him with that rocket, anticipating his jump to that health. Oh, and some nice shots there by Danny. However, it's going to be extremely weak. BlindRob may be able to convert another kill, get another conversion kill off of this. Retaliation, that's the word I'm looking for. And he probably picked up those health packs by the 50 armor. BlindRob looking to get a free quick shot on him as he turns the corner. However, he is giving up vials in the meantime. Keep that in mind. There are those health vials on the way up to that 50 armor, which are going to spawn every time the 50 armor spawns. So Danny really has the health advantage at this point. He's going to be able to win that duel because of it. BlindRob can't afford, as we pass the halfway point of this map, can't afford to be giving up those 100 armors. Big headshot comes in, though. Takes him out. That was a huge turnaround by BlindRob. Now he can be on the aggressive here, which is exactly what he needs to do. So you're looking at past the halfway point, down by 6. He's in okay position. He has the weapons he needs, but he doesn't have any health or armor advantage. Indeed, he's going to give up 50 armor and vials. However, Danny going to be vulnerable there as he took some damage by BlindRob. He trying to anticipate where he goes next. Oh, if he could have hit him with that rocket, it would have been big. Instead, he drops down into that spot. It's very dangerous down there. Good map awareness, though, by BlindRob. Keeps his wits about him. Hits him with that rocket as he's up against that pipe. It's very easy to lose your orientation when you're in that back flak area of the map. BlindRob now. Oh, wow. Trying to get a piston kill on that 100 armor. Not able to do it. This may be the mental sort of breaking point for BlindRob as you're down 7 with under 4 minutes to go. Not mathematically impossible, but he's really looking for a big turnaround there. Couldn't quite make it happen. We'll see what he can make happen in these last few minutes, but I think he may be mentally out of this one at this point. Over to Danny right now as he is trying to hit some fancy pants moves here. I think he realizes that he's essentially got this one in the bag. Oh, there's a quick kill though. See if BlindRob can turn this into anything. Big flak coming in, doesn't hit it though. BlindRob just absolutely unable to make anything connect there. Not looking too comfortable with that flak up close. Does steal that 100 armor, gets the piston kill. 3 minutes to go, needs 7 frags. Once again, it's still not impossible. BlindRob needs to be blindly aggressive. Does hit him with the flak ball, steals that 50 armor. Try to catch it from behind. 100 armor will be spawning. Ooh, in just a bit, he misses that piston, trying to get up to that lightning gun, I believe. I think we'll see a fight over this next 100 armor, but it may not matter because, oh, there's 2 great LGs in a row by BlindRob. Threading the needle, may be able to get the spawn kill, misses the lightning gun shot. Misses again. Does have him in a good position to hit him with some spam. There's some rocket shots coming in. Trying to catch him jumping for that 50 armor. He does! Hits him with 1 lightning gun and a flak. It's a few quick kills in a row. All of a sudden, 2 minutes to go, he's only down by 4. Where's this 100 armor? There it is. Exactly what BlindRob needed to do is get a couple quick kills and then 100. He's going to head up to this 50. Oh, he's going to see. Pulse. Oh, misses the shot. That's going to go to Pulse. Great use of the splash damage, though, by the Rockets, however. Turns around, LG shot. He's got those health packs in his hand, so he's only down by 3 with under 2 minutes to go. That 50 armor is going to be his. He's going to be chasing down Danny, who's going to get a lightning gun, but tough position. Oh, he chooses the wrong direction. BlindRob hoping he would go for that rocket launcher, trying to catch him there. Didn't happen. Now Danny's going to have a chance to back up and grab that lightning gun. BlindRob now only down by 3. Really needs to catch Danny going for something now. He basically needs to try to figure out, is he going to try to attack this 100 armor? Is he going to go for the shock rifle? Where's he going to be? Turns the corner, instant headshot. Only down by 2 now. BlindRob all of a sudden. Is he going to wait on this 100 armor? Nope, grabs it. He's going to be fully aggressive here. 50 armor goes to Danny. Dives down right in front of him. This is BlindRob's chance. Oh, he misses the combo. He actually hit the ball into the ground. Danny's going to have a chance to put some space in between him and BlindRob. But BlindRob, 130 over 110, is in great position to be aggressive here. Another lucky headshot, anything, maybe a spam rocket shot, anything he can do right now. Danny being extremely quiet. Maybe waiting down by this 100 armor is BlindRob not able to find him. Switch over to Danny and find out where he's at. Oh, he's hiding up in the
30 seconds left.
The pipe by the 50 armor. That is legal. It's fair game. Anyone can do it. They're going to see BlindRob passing him upright. Oh, he catches him. Hits him with a lightning gun shot. There's a rocket. If he can get a big combo. Nope, misses that. Going to see him now. Danny's on the run. He jumps up the lift. Oh, misses that lightning gun. And that may be the last shot BlindRob had at taking out Danny and tying this one up.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Dives right into him.
3,
They convert this last kill, but he's going to fall short. Oh, wow. BlindRob just falling short. We've seen Danny so many close matches this tournament. He's going to win it. 2 maps to nothing ultimately on Roughinery here. He'll earn a spot into the playoff series, or the playoffs tournament that we're going to have first weekend in October. Some great matches that we saw this tournament, though. Danny's staying up late for us. Once again, he is across the pond. It's going to be late night for him. Thanks to all the players for showing up and getting this one knocked out. We will be doing this once again next Friday. That'll be the last week. And then we're going to have a couple more people in town that were out of town this weekend. So stick around, or come back to see us next Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's when we're going to close signups. About 9:15 is when matches are going to start. Like I say, it is the open season tournament. It's an emphasis on open. So if anyone knows anyone who wants to take part, I will open signups later tonight for next week, and anyone can sign up. You just show up. You're going to want to check in through the website an hour or less ahead of time. It'll let you check in.
20 seconds.
And next week will be the last chance to qualify. The weekend after that, of course, is going to be our playoffs. You're going to want to tune in for that. Working on getting some prizes together for that. Any other updates, you're going to want to watch the forums, Xfire site, and of course, you can catch me in IRC.
6, 5, 4.
I'm going to go away with the countdown here. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight, and enjoy your weekend.